Hey guys, how's it going? Just gonna be doing another video here on a part 2 on manual swapping this 95 F150. So the next step in this process, again, I switched over the clutch pedal assembly. I need to plug that hole probably, but I got that done in the last video. And for now, the most pressing thing before I can really move on to the other stuff is putting in the 306 brackets. As you can see, the 302 and probably 351 brackets sit behind this main cross member here, and so I need to take those out, and then the 300 brackets, and these are the 95 ones with the 95 engine mounts. Again, that shouldn't matter, but I'm just going to go ahead and do the 95 ones because that's what I have. So those just bolt on there like that. Alrighty, I'm standing down here in the car, or in the truck, kind of the engine bay, and as you can see here, these brackets need to go for the 306 to sit in here, because those are the V8 engine mounts, and there's 2 bolts on top right here, but unfortunately Ford decided to use 4 or 5 great big rivets on this side connecting these 2 plates together. And honestly, the best way I think to go about doing this is probably what I'm going to do, is just to cut right along this seam right here on this bracket, just cutting the bracket off, as well as taking off these bolts, and it won't. Alright, so yep, I just cut that off and bent that last little bit till it broke. And that'll give me a lot of room in here that I can take out these rivets to get this bracket off. I think I will just go ahead and take this off, but I will do that in the future. I'll get a grinding wheel out here and grind the rivets, pop that bracket off. And also I will say, thankfully Ford did not use rivets on this side, they used bolts. So I'll be taking those bolts out and this bracket should just pop right off. It'll just be that one side that's a little bit tricky and annoying. Alright, so as you can see, this bracket just pops right off, 4 bolts, and that 302 bracket is off. Oops, okay. Yep, and that just clears up this part of the frame, because I imagine there's probably parts of the engine that sit back here. I think the oil filter might sit back here. I don't remember if it's in front or behind this. It might just be on the side. I honestly don't remember. But anyway, this side's out. All right, unfortunately, kind of run out of time here. Got some stuff I got to do today. But hopefully next weekend I can pick up either this or the Falcon project. So be sure to be subscribed for that. But so far, I got off the V8 brackets, got the 306 brackets all on and tightened on. So they're nice and solid. They might need a little bit of adjustment, perhaps, once the engine is actually in place. But I think they're roughly in the right spot. There's just a little bit of adjustment in the bolt holes. So I'll figure that out when the time comes. But just cut this off and I will eventually get around to taking these rivets off of here, or maybe I'll just leave it. I don't know. I don't really care. And yeah, that's about it. So I will see you guys in another one. Hopefully getting this taken care of soon, but I think that one will take a little bit of time because the frame kind of bends just a little bit, so I might need a second hand for that. So yep, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in another one.